What's up, everybody, and welcome in USA versus New Zealand. But some huge news. We got him. It's official. Pochettino is now the head coach for the U.S. men's national team. What's up, Terminator? What's up, Derpy? Yes, finally a stream. I know that we didn't last weekend. We did the weekend before. Hopefully, going forward, it's more consistent. I hope to be more consistent here. It's just been busy and crazy with the Leagues Cup, and then last weekend I didn't do a stream because it was my birthday on Saturday and we had stuff planned. So here we are today. I'm excited for this. Hopefully we have a good showing, especially with this announcement and making it official. Hey, what's up, Normal? Tomorrow is your birthday. Well, happy early birthday. Virgos, let's go. Terminator is saying we're 7-0 right now after a 8-0. Hey, that's awesome, Terminator. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you guys are winning. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. Hey, thanks, Terminator. I appreciate that. Yeah, Normal, it's awesome. Today is actually my brother-in-law's birthday, so shout out to him. Happy birthday. Save Crystal Gaming. If you like video games, old video games, you should go check his channel out. He does some very good reviews. Yes, Sam, I'm getting too old. I don't like it. I don't like getting older. I wish I was young again and could run around and actually play soccer, but here I am. I have never really played except for pickups. So, what's up, Patty? Prod, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. So, who do you got tonight? USA, New Zealand. Sam says 2-1 New Zealand. I don't think that's going to happen. I did say earlier 2-2. I think it's going to be a draw in this one. Patty, you got USA? Yep. Right now 60% in the regular chat there is at with USA. So that is the poll. So here's our starting lineup. We have Balogun up front. Balogun and Pepe up front. Wright, Musa, Morris, and Aronson there in the midfield, which I think that's a pretty good midfield. We'll see how it works, though. Hansen, McKenzie, Richards, Fossey there on the back line, and then Turner in goal. I hope that we have a good showing. I know I've heard that we did not show very well against Canada. We got to see what happens here because it's got to be better. I kind of like the switch up of the lineup. I want to see what Richards and McKenzie does there in the back there at center back. And then we got some new guys, Hansen and Fossey. I really don't know too much about them, so I can't really say too much. I can't critique them. I don't know how they play or anything like that. But I'm excited to see them. I'm excited to see what happens. Yes, my expectations is we need to win, especially, back against Canada. We should have won. But they are friendlies, and we need to see who's going to make this team in the World Cup. Yes, they should have won. I will say that. I don't care if it's a friendly or not. You've got to go out and win the game. We didn't. We looked pretty bad. Hopefully tonight is a better showing. Hey, I hope, Dawn. I hope that they do. I'm calling a 2-2 draw. That's what I went with for tonight's game. I want them to win. I want USA to win because that's our team. But I want them to actually show up and play. We know that they didn't show up on Saturday, so yeah. TY, yeah, yeah, in the good old days. Yeah, no, I didn't even get started into soccer, even started liking soccer until after high school. So, and I'm showing my age. I graduated in 2010 out of high school. That's where my love began for soccer was World Cup 2010. So, yeah, I wish if I could go back and play soccer, I would. With how much I like soccer now, I would go back. I would play it. I would have never played American football, and I would have played soccer. But I wish that I lived somewhere where they actually had a rec league. I wish they had a rec league here where I live, but they don't. So, but if I do move to a place that does have one, I'm going to join, even though I'm fat and out of shape. In 2010, you were 6, Sam. Yeah, I was 18 in 2010. That's hard to believe now that I say that out loud. Nerdy, I'm graduating high school in 2028. Oh my goodness, you're just a baby, normal. Just a baby. So on the other side, New Zealand's lineup, we have Wood, Garbett, and you have to excuse my I don't know how to pronounce these guys' names, so just stick with me on it. So you got Wood up top, Garbett, Ruffer, and Just there in the middle. Stemenik, I think that's how you would say his name, and Bell there at the CDM spot. And then I can't even tell you some of the back lines names. I'm not even going to try, but they're playing 4 in the back. And yeah, we're not going to try to put their names in there. I'm sorry, but let's see. Not football related, but I might finally. Hey, there you go, Terminator. There you go, my man. Uh, Ty, he was fat and out of shape and cooked the Brazilian league. Yeah, but that's R9 though. Yes, Chris Wood is good. That's what Sam was even saying, that Chris Wood was good up top there. What does his? It doesn't tell. It's just looking at. So he plays for Nottingham. So he got a goal against the Wolves on Saturday the 31st, and they didn't score against Mexico on Saturday. So hopefully we play well. I mean, they're they're losing to New Zealand there. Derby, I am watching it on Peacock, so I don't have any headphones in because it is the Spanish broadcast. I mean, I could turn it on. I just don't. I would barely understand any of it. But I know that it is also on TNT if you want to watch it there. So you can't watch it anywhere, Sam. There's nowhere that has it on in Europe. Derby, you're watching on Max. Okay, okay. Max Live, is that what you have? Also, WVU plays tonight. I know that it's college, and I know that probably not too many people care about it, but college soccer is on tonight. WVU is currently #1 in the country. That's what I'm talking about. TY, usually yes, they do scream goal on in Spanish. You click on Peacock and it's not loading for you. That sucks, man. But you have us, Sam. We'll keep you informed on how bad New Zealand's doing. So I don't know. Do they start on time? I'm not sure if they start on time or not. What's up, Save Crystal? Thanks for stopping in. Hopefully it sounds all right. This is the first time going live on Instagram. We're also live on Instagram for the very first time, so hopefully it sounds okay. And happy birthday, Save Crystal. The clown show is tonight as well. What's the clown show, Derby? Hey, no problem. No problem, Sam. That's what we're here for. But yeah, I don't know if they'll start exactly on time or not. All right, that's what I like to see, Save. Yeah, it's definitely new for me. I'm trying out the new multi-stream thing. I have the stream going on Instagram. I have the shorts and the regular. Now, of course, we've got more people in the regular than anything, which I'm glad. That's what I like the most. And that's where we've always been. Oh yes, Derpy, that would be the clown show for sure. Uh, but we don't talk politics here. But yes, the presidential debate is a joke. All of it's a joke. What's up, Brooks? How are you? Watching on the shorts. How's things going, man? So TNT is saying 11 minutes. So of course it doesn't start on time. It's one thing that is nice about, well, not even MLS. MLS does 9 minutes after when they say that they're going to start. So yeah, they're showing on here 10 minutes 45 seconds. Argentina lost to Colombia. Did they really? Hey, Colombia's good though. That's the thing. Is that so we can go through some scores of other games too. Nations League was on today. There was actually CONCACAF Nations League matches. Cuba and Nicaragua tied 1-1. Bermuda beat Antigua 1-0. Barbados won against the Virgin Islands 3-0. Belize won 1-0. And then St. Kitts beat the British Virgin Islands 2-0. If anybody is interested in those score. What's up, Connor? How are you? Got to watch out for Chris Wood. He's already bagging goals this season for. Yeah, that's what a couple other people have said, and we looked. He does have some goals already. Oh, Sam's joining on Instagram too. Thanks, Sam. Hey, no problem, Brooks. Thanks for stopping in. As always, we'll talk to you later, man. Yeah, so we got. Hopefully, the back line does well and keeps him contained. I'm excited to see what McKenzie and Richards can do back there. So Kane had 2 braces. That's what. Hey, Harry Kane's one of my favorite players. So that's awesome. Let's see here. I'm trying to look at. There's. Was that a friendly, or was that UEFA Nations League? That should have been Nations League, right? Why did it not? There it is. Yep, 2-0. So here's the Nations League. So Nations League A, Hungary and Bosnia tied 0-0. Netherlands and Germany tied 2-2. Georgia beat Albania, not Albany. What am I thinking? Albania 1-0. Czechia beat Ukraine 3-2. England 2-0 over Finland. Greece beat Ireland 2-0. I wish Ireland would do better. Just saying. Latvia beat Faroe Islands 1-0. North Macedonia won over Armenia 2-0. Malta won their match 1-0. And then here's World Cup qualifying, Colombia beating Argentina. That's a pretty good one. What's up, Insider? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Man, hopefully the Red Bulls get back on track. Hopefully they get back on track. Bolivia and Chile are playing right now. They're in the 90th minute, and Bolivia's up 2-1 over them. Ecuador beat Peru 1-0, and then Venezuela and Uruguay are at halftime, and that match is 0-0 there in CONMEBOL. So right now, 57% are still saying the U.S. to win. That's what I like to hear. I want the U.S. to win. Sam, you do just a little bit in your Instagram photo there, man. So USA's current form is not good. 1 win, a draw, and 3 losses in their last 5 matches, currently on a 3-match losing streak. I do not like that. New Zealand, though, also 2 draws and 3 losses in their last 5 matches. So they're not doing that great either. They haven't won an away match in their last 9 also. Yeah, TY, I did not understand that at all, why he would do that. I don't understand why he would go to the Brazilian league like that. I thought that was an odd. I thought that was an odd move for him. What's up, Charles? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Charles always hitting us up in the Discord, letting us know what the lineups are and everything. So I appreciate that, Charles. I'm excited that we are official with Pochettino now. I think I just butchered that for sure, but they're. I was just looking at USA just posted more information on the hiring of him, which I'm excited for him. He's not done international, but he's a well-known coach. He's really good. So I just hope that he does well for us. But singing the national anthems right now, so we're getting ready and closer to kickoff. So this is what I hope. I just hope for tonight we put together a good showing, and I want the players to look like they're there to win the game, not just go through motion and all that. Make some take on a defender 1v1, make a play. Charles, I'm excited to see the guys out wide. Hansen and Fossey. I want to see what they can do because I don't know a lot about them. Um, I like the fact that Wright and Pepe are on the field together, but they're not both playing striker because Balogun is in there. So Balogun, Pepe, and Wright are all in. So I want to see what Wright can do down that left-hand side. So I would like to see Pepe get on the score sheet tonight too. That would be great. But I'm also excited to see the whole back line. I want to see how McKenzie and Richards play together tonight. Oh, what's up, Angus? How are you? How's things going? Yeah, Ty. Yeah, see, I didn't know. I didn't know that about the paying their players all the time, like not happening. And he is. I feel like Memphis is a little bit younger, and yeah, I just didn't understand that move. I wonder what is in it for him, really. We'll find out, I guess. Because I was really hoping at one point in time there was rumor of him coming to Atlanta. I heard that rumor at one point, and I would have loved to seen that. Charles, you like this anthem singer? I'm not listening to it, so I should put my headphones on because I've been trying to learn Spanish off and on here lately, and maybe listening to it more would help. Who's everyone else looking forward to seeing tonight? Charles, I think you're the one that asked that. Who are you looking forward to seeing tonight and what they bring? And if anybody wants anyone else chime in, let me know who you're looking forward to seeing tonight play. Yeah, I heard that too, Insider, that he was rumored for them too. Ty, yeah, it ended up being pretty cool looking. I know that players and stuff did not like it because they were told to stay inside and not go out and everything like that. So that kind of sucks in a way. Down here waiting to see what the Mexico versus Canada match looks like. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where that should put a star on that match. All that it starts at 8:30. So yeah, we'll keep that one up there too. I'll put that as one of my favorites. Yeah, I want to see Morris do good too. I know that I pretty much said the whole freaking team, but yeah, I want to see Aiden Morris. I heard that he did well. Um, he did well. Excuse me, over the weekend in that game. So I'm excited to see See if he continues that way, because I think Morris deserves a spot in that, what is it, the 22-25 roster. So I hope the FIFA doesn't have a dynamic kickoff. Oh my goodness. That's right, Derpy. USA. USA. Yeah, TY. Yeah, they were told to not go outside due to safety, and Memphis is going down there. Yeah. Oh. All right, we should be getting ready to kick off. Hey, I like these jerseys. What do you all think about these jerseys that the U.S. are wearing right now? I actually like these ones. The blue with a little bit of white and then into the red shorts. I like that. Red Bull, no one did anything. Yeah, I didn't watch the game. I was out shopping and stuff. It was my birthday, so um, yeah, I was shopping instead of watching a friendly, which I wish I would have seen it. Yeah, man, Derpy. Whenever I saw that, I was bummed for him. So we are underway. New Zealand starts with it. They are going left to right on the screen, and the U.S. are going right to left. And already USA is putting the pressure on. We have it in the final third. Pepe tries to cross it in, blocked, and cleared out by New Zealand. Don, my hope is that he does. I hope he changes the mentality. I hope that they take well to him. And I mean, I just want us to do good. I mean, I want us to win the World Cup, but I'm trying to be realistic and like it's not going to happen. But I want us to be a dark horse, and I want us to do well. So I think he will. I think players will change their mentality, and really the players also need to step up. It can't all be on the coach. So I really want to see Christian and New Zealand with a shot wide left. We left them wide open. Stupid turnover. But the players like Adams, McKinney, Pulisic, those guys need to step up and be leaders, the leaders that we really want and really need. And they need to step up and also help with that. You got to lead by example. I know that Christian usually comes out and shows out. He usually does. Here comes New Zealand again. My goodness. You're right, Charles. We don't have any true wingers right now. Um, yeah, we're playing Aronson out wide. I feel like he should be more of the middle there. So it's all New Zealand right now. They've already had a couple chances, couple block shots. So Abe Morris has it here in the midfield. Richards now has it. Tries to go deep to Haji Wright, and Wright was in behind but couldn't get a good touch on it. But that's what I want to see. That's a good ball. That's a good ball by Richards. So New Zealand just rolls it out. They have it here at the bottom of the screen. Aronson gets the ball. Nutmeg. Aronson to Balogun. Balogun out wide to, I believe that's Hansen. Oh, Peacock's not working for you? Oh, here's Aronson. Oh, Haji Wright! Oh, he just couldn't get there. It was just a little too hard. Yeah, Derpy, that was a good ball. And then Aronson, it was just a little bit. We had it there. But yeah, that ball from Richards to Wright, if Wright could have just brought it down. But that's a good look by Aronson. Just a little too hard. The U.S. have it back again. Richards, McKenzie here. That's right, Nick. Let's hope for a good win. It would be wonderful to get a dub tonight. I don't know, Derpy. So someone was saying Fossey is from he plays in the Belgium league. I can't remember who said that. I couldn't even tell you what team he plays for. Standard something. It starts with an L. I don't know how to pronounce that. But speaking of which, Fossey has it. Final third. Crosses it in. Oh. Hey, we're getting attempts though. Well, not really attempts, but we have some nice passes into the box. That was a good pass by Fossey. Hopefully, I'm saying his name right. That's how I would think you would say it. What is it? So here's Balogun at the bottom of the screen. Was dribbling. So passes it back to Musa. All the way back to McKenzie. Oh, Balogun gets tripped up. Ref said play on, but then it was a turnover, so free kick to the U.S. I agree, Angus. They should be able to win, no problem. What's your score prediction, Angus? I said 2-2. My hopes aren't. I'm trying not to get my hopes up. I know a couple people said 2-1. One person said 1-2. Angus is saying 3-0. I'd like to see that. Charles, they do play a lot in those states, I feel like. They don't really, and I feel like they go to Kansas a lot too. That might just be because they were just there on Saturday, but I feel like they play in Kansas a lot. Nick, not to take away from the U.S. Hey, yeah, that would have been nice. It's always nice to watch international games, but yeah, you think that game would have been broadcasted somewhere because that's Nations League, Nick, and you're saying 2-0 USA. Okay. I know that there was one time, Charles, that I looked to see where they've played the most since we don't have an actual like home field. And at one, and this was a couple years ago. Their most played games was there in DC, is where they played the most. Which I feel like they haven't played in DC in a long time, or not anytime recent. So New Zealand has the ball. Fossey gets it though, intercepted. Now Morse to McKenzie. Okay, so that's the ref tonight. That's a good ball. Musa now has it in the midfield, trying to beat a defender, but no, foul on Musa. Musa, if you're going to take on a guy, you gotta beat him there. Good poke, Richards. No, that was McKenzie. But then bad pass by Balogun, was trying to get it out to right, and here comes New Zealand. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, just a little heavy touch, but almost a good 1-2 for New Zealand. Hey, since the New Zealand shot there early, I feel like the momentum has changed to the U.S. It's been on the U.S. side most. We also hold 55% of the possession right now. Another bad pass by Balogun. He was trying to get it to Pepe. Morris was fighting for it in the midfield, but New Zealand comes out with it. New Zealand Have it at the bottom of the screen here. Was looking for someone to make the run, and no one made the run, so Matt Turner picks it up there in the box. Uh, Nick, you're saying it's sad to see the empty seats in the stadium. I don't. I think it. I know that not a lot showed up for the Kansas game, the last game. I don't feel like they. Can't remember what they said. I can't remember what they said the attendance was, but it was very poor. So some bad passing there in the midfield for the U.S. And here comes New Zealand in the final third. Takes a shot, blocked by McKenzie. McKenzie's making some good plays. Another block by Morris. But McKenzie is making some good plays. Good defense by Pepe. Thank you, Angus. So USA is ranked 36th, and New Zealand is 69th in the ELO. ELO. But yes, Nick, it would be nice if there was more people. But also, it's a Tuesday night. I mean, I know that it's set. It's a 7 to, it's like 7 to 9 or whatever is how long the game would be. Even though in some countries people show up and show out for midweek games. Fossey to Aronson. Aronson to Pepe. And he passes it back to Richards here. Yeah, Nick, that is also going on tonight. The presidential debate. So that might, the TV, Sam, you give up trying? Or you give up trying to get the game? Yeah, so the viewership might be down too tonight, Nick, because of that. What time does that start, do you know? Or has it already started? There we go. Nice build up. Nice 1-2 passes. Good ball. That's what, I kind of like this idea that Haji Wright is out wide because I feel like he can cut inside and get in behind. And they've tried to hit him on that a couple of different times, and the passes just haven't been exact. But I like that. I like how, him and Balogun can interchange. We'll see how that continues tonight. Yeah, Angus. Yeah, prompt. Okay, so the debate doesn't start until 9, so I guess that wouldn't have too much effect on viewership for this until at the end. But hopefully by the end of it, we're up, 3-0, and that would be lovely. So McKenzie's holding it here. Let's see what happens. Balogun all the way back to midfield to get the ball. Goes out wide to Henson, and he gives it to Wright, and just a last-ditch defending by New Zealand to stop the attack. Wright was in behind again. I like what I'm seeing from Haji Wright. That run in behind, this might be the place to play him. Granted, out wide, a left winger is Pulisic, but an alternative, So out of bounds, we have a throw for the U.S., I believe. Yeah. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Nick? 7 days away from Champions League. Hey, I'm ready for it. I've got Paramount Plus. I'm ready to watch. Um, have them on in the background because I'm usually still working whenever games start. But I think we all love the Champions League. McKenzie, that second push is what got the foul. So New Zealand back underway. They had a free kick. They are at the top of the screen here. And I don't know what happened. We start over from the kick. It's the only reason why. Hey, that's pretty much the only reason why I have Paramount Plus. But I have watched some other shows and stuff on there. So Musa here in the midfield. Okay. I was gonna say don't pass it to Fossey. You're staring him down. So McKenzie, I feel like McKenzie has had a good game so far. Angus, you just got Paramount Plus. Oh, Fossey's birthday was yesterday. Look at all these Virgo. Virgo, stand up. Tulsa King. I'll have to check that out, Nick. Yeah, Angus, I have Paramount Plus. I had got it for Champions League and Europa. Yeah, Europa League is also on there. But I'm pretty sure they also held some of the Nations League games, I believe. But they have some good shows and stuff that you can watch or that are on there. I uh I just hate that you have to get a subscription for every single thing. So Balogun here in the midfield. Morris now finds Aronson. Fossey stutter step, and it was just too far. So throw in for New Zealand here. So I'd say New Zealand has 3 shots and we have 0. So that is not a stat that I like. I mean, we've had a couple of chances, but we've got to get a couple more shots here soon. So U.S. resetting. McKenzie has it at the back. He passes all the way back to Turner, and we're building out of the back here. So we got to throw in for the U.S. Fossey is taking the throw. And if I'm saying his name wrong, please someone correct me. I'm hoping that's how you say it. Man, the Pepe's workforce is his work rate is fantastic. He just drew a foul. Very good. He's good on defense too, which is weird to say about a striker, right? Oh, Aronson, that was a good touch by Pepe to get it to Aronson. Then Aronson can't get the through ball to Balogun, but we get it back here at the back line. And 60% of you are still saying that the U.S. is going to win this match. Being a nerdy soccer guy is, yes, it really is, Angus. I mean, I feel like I have so many subscriptions. Like that's what sucks is I'm watching this on Peacock because I have Peacock to watch Premier League and stuff, but I'm watching on here because I don't have TNT. So this is the Spanish broadcast. Man, Musa is not playing all that well right now. He's struggling. But yeah, I have Peacock, um, Paramount Plus, ESPN Plus. Trying to think what else I have. I know that there's probably another one or two in there. Don, you just use other means to watch it all. Hey, that's understandable. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah, that's what sucks. Normal is they have 3 shots, we have none. No, I don't. That was a bad call. That got flopped. So free kick to New Zealand. Hey, things are getting a little chippy. Musa, that their guy on their left back, he's getting a little chippy. And one other New Zealand guy. Oh, normal. You lost both of those. Oh, Balogun was. Oh, Fossey. Carter Pepe! Pepe goal! Let's go! That's what I like to see. I like to see that work. Fossey and Pepe both went for this ball. Pepe comes out with it and scores. Let's go. Pepe with kind of a good flick. Fossey, he poked it one more time to get it to Pepe. Let's go. Good passing. I know that Balogun's pass wasn't all that great, but there we go. That's what we needed. Way to start off here. One shot, one goal. It sucks that it took us almost 20 minutes to get our first shot, but we'll take it, right? And Fossey with his first assist, because you'd have to give him the assist, right? That was an assist. So I think that I wonder if they're checking to see if offside. No, they're saying it was offside. So no goal. Is that right? They're saying no goal? Really? Wow. I'll just get another one, fellas. I thought he was on because if you've seen the replay on, I think it's number 2. I believe number 2 is the one that leaves him on. Yeah, I thought number 2 left him on. That sucks. That ball was too hard. Can we see a replay, please? There we go. So, yeah, number 2, he is on right now. Again, he is still on. He was on the whole time. He was on the whole time. Number 2 left him onside the whole time. But it is a friendly. I guess that's why there's no VAR. But that was definitely a goal. That's definitely a goal. What's everyone's thoughts? Does everyone agree with me on that? So Musa dribbling. There you go. Way to help him, Hansen. That was a bad pass, Hansen. And then Balogun fouls. I hate the fact that our guys keep running through the back of their players. I don't like that. I understand being aggressive and everything, but it's a little too much. Come on now. So New Zealand have it at the top. Oh, good slide by Morris. Again, Morris is just so good. Sam's saying it's a great decision, even though he can't see it. So Aronson has it. Boss, how's it going? No good games in MLS this Saturday. I haven't even looked at the schedule really for MLS this weekend. I actually need to get on that because I got to make a video. Inter Miami. What do you mean? There's no good games? What do you mean no good games? It's like rivalry weekend. Atlanta, Nashville, Cincinnati, Columbus, Inter Miami, and Philadelphia. That's going to be a good game. Chicago and New York, Red Bulls. That's not going to be a good game. I don't know why I said that. And then El Trafico. Come on now. Come on. Nick, you think that Inter Miami is going to destroy Philly? They are playing in Miami, so I could see it. I don't know about destroying them. Yeah, El Trafico is going to be really good this year. I mean, I know they played earlier in the year, but just because both teams are good right now. Nick, you're saying LAFC will win again? Not very good passing by Richards. And that's not a very good pass by Fossey. It was very light. Very light. Yeah, boss. Crew got destroyed by Seattle because they were playing a midfielder in goal. Because their goalkeeper got a red card. So their goalkeeper got a red card. They didn't have another goalkeeper on the bench, so they had to play a midfielder. And Wilfred Nancy was not happy about it because MLS said no, they couldn't bring up a goalkeeper from their second team, which is kind of crappy. I guess there's rules behind it all. Oh, Haji Wright. Oh. Haji Wright took a shot just wide left. So that's a shot. So we finally got a shot off. He just got his foot around it too much. New Zealand has it at the top of the screen. Kicks it deep. Now they have it in the midfield. Yeah, boss. I mean, obviously they should score a bunch against a midfielder whenever a midfielder's in goal. Yeah, they should have scored. They should have, and especially being 11v10 on top of that. So Moose is carrying. Aronson now has it. Fossey's that's not a very good pass either. So we have to go all the way back to Matt Turner. I don't like the fact that we keep going back to Matt all the time. New Zealand is kind of setting back a little bit. I wouldn't consider them playing a low block. They just put pressure on there. Do I watch the Nations League, the CONCACAF Nations League? I have not been. No. I just looked at the different scores and stuff though at the beginning of before the match started. I need to watch some of it. Yeah, because right now Trinidad and Tobago are playing. Right in the middle of the field. Bright takes the shot. Ooh, just over the top. Just over the crossbar. Yeah, Angus, that's actually where I've been doing. I'm on like a 200 and some day streak of doing it, but I've only been doing like one lesson a day. I need to do more than that. Boss, what? Yeah, I was gonna say that ended up being what 2-2. That probably was a good game. So New Zealand's now building out of the back there at the top of the screen. Couple good 1-2s, but bad pass on there, and the U.S. now have the ball. Oh, you were talking about UEFA Nations League, man. I thought you were talking about CONCACAF. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple like Czechia and Ukraine was probably a good one. It ended up being 3-2. Then also people brought to my attention Colombia beat Argentina in World Cup qualifying earlier today. Also, so Fossey has it out wide here, cuts back in, passes to Musa. Musa to Hansen. He tries to go like back post, but no one really made the run. Our guys are really clumped together right now. But there we go. Pepe to Aronson. Aronson tries to take a shot, but blocked. Fossey lays it off to Musa. That was a good idea by Fossey there. Musa out wide to Aronson, I believe that is. to Fossey. Fossey crosses it in. Pepe heads it, tries to flick it on, and the goalkeeper gets to it before Haji Wright does. We're having some, like, we're having glimpses. We're having glimpses. That was a pretty good tackle by Richards. But New Zealand comes back up with it here. New Zealand holding. It's back with their center backs. Passes it deep. Now here comes New Zealand. Crosses it in. McKenzie tries to head it out. Good body movement there by Wright. Wright comes down with it. Now the U.S. is on the attack, but the ref stops the game because Wright had some good positioning, and this guy just landed weird. Yeah, normal. Wright has gotten some good chances. Hopefully he puts one away. I'd like to see him get on the score sheet tonight too. So we're just waiting to get back underway here. It's going to be a drop ball. Yeah, that's right, Angus. Pain is in pain. So here we are. Well, maybe. Can we get back underway here, pal? All right, back underway. Morris gets it. Starts it off for the U.S. I would like to see Cal, too, in the second half, Charles. I would also like to see Sargent. I'd like to see what Sargent can do for us. I don't know. Do you think that they'll play Pulisic tonight? I didn't even look at the bench. Who do we have on the bench? Oh, I can't look at that right now. So Aronson. Nice move by Aronson. Gets taken down. So we got our first corner kick of the match, and that goes to the U.S. here at the bottom of the screen. Oh yeah, boss, I definitely agree with that. That Madrid would win that one. I know that Sociedad gives them a run for their money sometimes, but I think Real Madrid just the better team. So here we go. Here's our corner. Aronson puts it in, cleared out. Fossey heads it back in. Wright got a foot on it, but so did a defender, and they cleared it out. U.S. has it at midfield. Musa crosses it in early. It's a good idea, but didn't get enough lift on it. Yeah, Charles, he has. He has been one of the best in the championship. So, yeah, I'd like to see him come on. You know, I'd like to see him get back in the lineup. You know, he's had some, with his injuries and stuff, man, I felt like he was starting to be one of the best ones for us. Could have been our go-to, but then injuries and everything kind of set that back. But if he can stay healthy, continue playing like he is in the championship, you know, he's gonna have to be in the lineup. So Morris is down. He got fouled. So it's free kick for the U.S. Yeah, I think that was one of the things I was the most sad about, hearing how bad our performance was on Saturday and how good some of these guys have been playing for their club. You know, why is that not translating over to this. I understand that it's a different set of guys, different tactics, and all that, but still, if you're performing at a high level, you think that that would carry over. But I don't know that. I've never had that experience. I've never done anything like that. So I don't know how that really changes and how hard it is to make that change in that little time. So, all Charles is already sold out. It doesn't surprise me. So Balogun, tried to back heel it to Aronson and got deflected. Oh, Hansen comes with it. Right. Oh, right with a nutmeg, but couldn't get back to back. And New Zealand just kicks it deep. Goes all the way to Matt Turner. And the U.S. have it here at midfield with Musa. Couple of quick passes between Musa, Morris, and Hansen, but here comes Musa. Musa out wide to Fossey. Good first touch by Fossey. Gives it to Pepe. Pepe takes the shot. Oh, just wide left. Just wide left. No, Sam, they are wearing their white and I think it's green. All white with green numbers and letters. That was a good shot. Good take. That was close. I'll take it though. I think we're doing okay. We're doing okay. We just got to get it on frame. So right now the shots are 3-3. That actually might put us at 4-3. I don't think that the app updated that quickly. Yeah, 4-3 right now in the shot category, but neither team has had a shot on goal, so the keepers have had a pretty easy game so far. New Zealand holding possession out wide here at the bottom of the screen. Morris comes in. Good defense by Morris. Brandon Aronson. Look at him getting behind. Oh, that's a yellow, dude. That could even be a red. That was very dangerous, man. That had to hurt. So Brandon Aronson is down. Oh man, dude, his knee and leg bent a weird way. This was a dangerous play. Yeah, and studs up. Guy hit Brandon Aronson in pretty much in the knees and the thigh. Uh, doesn't look as bad as it was at initial glance, but still, dude had his leg up by his knees and stuff, man. Well, thanks, Sam. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, what time is it there for you? It's late, late. So Aronson and Wright are standing over the free kick here. And Wright is moving away, so Aronson is now standing over it. Is he going to take a shot from here? Or is he going to go back post? Okay. All of our guys went. Not a very good set piece there. Aronson put the ball in behind every guy that went. Oh man, it's only 45 there. Hopefully you don't have to work or anything in the morning, Sam. Yeah, he deserved that yellow. Normal. I thought that was a bad tackle. Well, McKenzie makes his first mistake, and this could be. Oh no, never mind. That could have been New Zealand's opportunity there. McKenzie relaxed too much. New Zealand's pressing a little bit. If I was New Zealand, I would pressure that back line. Here's Morse. Morse carrying into the midfield. All right, with a bad first touch. Yeah, Big Ben says 12:45. Good clear by McKenzie. Oh, New Zealand! Good save, Matt. So first shot on goal goes to New Zealand. Some bad passing by the U.S. there in the back line. Not good. These guys under pressure in their own half, not good at all. Oh, Sam, you're off, so that's good then. There's no worries there. So McKenzie's holding on to the ball here. I don't understand why you went back to Matt and you're kicking it to your right back. That was some stupid decisions. And then another bad pass by Balogun. Balogun has made multiple bad passes in this match so far. But he has the ball. He's carrying. And he gives this good ball to Pepe. He tries to cross it in. It was deflected out by New Zealand. That was a good ball. That was a good ball to Pepe. New Zealand has it here at the bottom of the screen. Tries to go deep. Tries to get in behind. Turner just clears it out. And back in possession with the U.S. Richards has it. Now Morris. The center backs, when they get just a little bit of pressure, they get frantic with it. Like I said, if I was New Zealand, I would pressure that back line if you could, even if it's one or two players, and you set everyone else a little bit back. Here's Wright with the ball at the bottom of the screen. Aronson overlaps. Musa. Sam, it ruins it. Oh, Hansen crosses in, but no one's at the back post. Fossey crosses in again, and it's cleared out for a throw for the U.S. Charles, because one is the regular, so that's what you're in now, like the landscape, and then the other one is actually YouTube Shorts. So I'm streaming on Shorts and regular. The Shorts isn't doing as well as I thought that it would. Not getting too many on there. And then I also tried Instagram Live. I tried it tonight too. They have a multi-stream thing, so we'll see how it goes. So just back and forth there in the midfield. Oh no, that was good defense by Pepe, but they said he fouled. No, Sam, I do not. So New Zealand, okay, there we go. They had a free kick. They were taking their time. Then they had a bad pass, so it goes to Richards, now with Musa. So the U.S. have 66% of the possession here so far. We need more shots. 4 shots with none on target is not good, in my opinion. Musa carrying into the midfield here. Goes out wide to the bottom of the screen. Sam, I don't know if I'm getting excited for FC 25 or not. I want to get it right away, but then at the same time, I don't want to. Because I got a feeling it's just going to be the same. So I think I might hold off and watch some people stream it. Oh, cross in. Oh. Fossey brings it down, lays it off to Morris. Fossey, you got to make a better pass than that. Good job, Pepe. Oh, and he loses it. Good job, McKenzie. I was going to say, someone just fouled at this point. Here's New Zealand. Oh, Fossey clears it out. And Richards passes it upfield. Good job, Musa. Ricardo Pepi has it now. into the midfield. But yeah, I think I'm going to hold off maybe for a little bit, Sam, with it. I'm not sure yet. I'm excited for the pro clubs too. I'm also excited for that like 5v5. What is it called? Rush, I think they're calling it. But I think that would be cool to have, five of us. Um, like if we can get five people to play, I think that'll be a fun game mode to play. Don, you're just wait. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to wait until it's on sale. So free kick to the U.S. Aronson was fouled. New Zealand did not like the fact that it was a foul, but it clearly was. I don't know why he's arguing it. He's on the ground laying with his feet up in the air. Aronson is standing over it for the free kick. So we got to get something out of this. We should have scored a goal by now, in my opinion. Aronson takes the free kick. Cleared out by New Zealand, but Fossey comes down with it. He gives it to Aronson. To Musa. McKenzie now. Hansen. Oh, he's trying to hit Balogun. That was a good ball. Balogun just couldn't get a head on it. Cleared out by New Zealand, and we get possession back. How are you, East? How things going, man? Musa taking a shot from wide. Oh my goodness. That would have been a banger by Musa. My goodness. Good save by the keeper. Musa was probably 5 yards outside of the 5 to 10 yards outside of the goalie box. What all did you say there, Sam? Just now got here, East. Well, appreciate it, man. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, Sam, it doesn't matter. If people want to join, they can. The more, the better. Oh, here we go. Haji right. Haji right. Haji right. Tries to get it to Balogun. Morris tries to get it back in. Pepe has it. Hansen. Hansen takes a shot wide right. So we had 3 minutes of stoppage time. So we're about a minute away. I like that we turned it up here in the last 5 minutes, but we should have been looking like this the whole game. So Lund. Why is it Lund? Is that his real name? Yeah, Lund. Not Hansen is a part of his last name. I was like, wait a second. So just playing ping pong here in the midfield. So New Zealand sends it back all the way to their keeper. Sam, I think, excuse me. I think he's had one or two of their shots, but not too bad. So that is the end of the first half. So we thought that the U.S. went up 1-0, but they did not. I'm trying to think what my feelings are with this. Let's just say there was good spots that I saw and some bad spots. McKenzie had started off really well, and then he had one or two bad passes that could have led to a goal for New Zealand, but we had to do last-ditch defending. Morris is playing well in the midfield. Musa's iffy, Like he's had some good passes, he's had some bad passes, some bad turnovers. I like what I see from Pepe so far. The work rate he has, I love his work rate, and I think he's doing well. Wright is doing well also up top. Balogun is struggling, in my opinion. Balogun just bad passes. He did have one good pass out to Pepe, but some bad passes. I know that he's dropping back, like he's dropped back all the way to the midfield a couple different times, but I think all of the both strikers have. But yeah, I think Balogun has struggled, so hopefully we see a better side of him in the second half, unless he gets subbed out there at halftime. I'm trying to think what else. I like what I saw from Fossey. He's had a couple of soft passes, we'll say, that should have been better. Lund is playing okay there on the left. He really hasn't. He hasn't really had any good passes. He hasn't had any bad passes. So a professional calls ping pong table tennis with enthusiasm. Table tennis. Yeah, 0-0 at halftime. We should have scored. We should have scored at some point. 6 shots to 4 shots, 1-1 on target. It's just that's not good enough. We've got a lot of guys getting forward, bunched up though. I don't know. Did anybody else notice that? I feel like there's a couple different times our guys were too bunched up in the box, like Balogun, Wright, Pepe, and who else was up there? They were all like real close together in the box when they needed to spread out a little bit. But possession, we have 66% of the possession. New Zealand are just trying to hit on the counterattack, which they've had a couple good ones that could have been bad for the U.S. and we got lucky with either last ditch defending or just missing it wide. They did have one good shot, but Turner came up big and saved it. So, what's your all's thoughts on this first half so far? I want to hear from you guys. And also, if you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. It would be greatly appreciated. I also need to put out the voting for what game we should watch this weekend for MLS. Yeah, I agree, East. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good. No, Don. If we had all of our starters, we'd be up. I feel like I could confidently say that. Like if we had our starters, we would be up 2-0, 3-0. But I don't know how many. I don't know how many of those guys on New Zealand are starters too. So that who do they play? Oh, that's on Sunday East. So we can maybe depending on what I have going on, we might do a 2 night stream back tonight, Saturday and Sunday. How would y'all like that? Would y'all tune in and hang out Saturday and Sunday? Because we could watch the Seattle and Sporting Kansas City game on Sunday. What about on Saturday? What games are we looking forward to on Saturday? It's rivalry, pretty much rivalry weekend. I think we got to put Cincinnati and Columbus on there for voting. I think that I would say we should put Inter Miami and Philadelphia on there, but I feel like people would just see Inter Miami and they just vote for Inter Miami all the time. Houston and Real Salt Lake might be a good one. Atlanta and Nashville. Don Marcus, you can join the Sunday match. Hey, how was your trip, Don? Are you still in Europe? How was your trip? I forgot to ask you about that. Yeah, I got a feeling that we're not going to have Nancy. I got a feeling Nancy's not going to be in MLS for too long, too much longer. Yeah, Cincinnati and Columbus. Let me see if I can I go to that. We'll just go ahead and put that poll out there now. I think I can while I'm still streaming. Um, yeah, Angus, I think that's the one that I would want to win. Yeah, that's awesome, Don. Yeah, I thought that that was a while ago, but yeah, I mean, if you've been busy, I understand because school has started back too. So hopefully that's going well for you, uh, and all that. But yeah, that's awesome. You went to your first Michelin starred restaurant. How was that experience? Because I've never got to do that before. So that'll be awesome. To go to Germany also. All right, what other matches should we put out there for voting? So Angus, I did go with Cincinnati versus Columbus. East, I'm not going to put the Sporting Kansas City game on there because we might do that on Sunday. So I'm not going to put that on voting. What other matches should we put on there? So we have Atlanta versus Nashville, Montreal versus Charlotte, which that's not really a rivalry. DC versus NYCFC, Inter Miami versus Philadelphia, Orlando versus New England, Toronto versus Austin, Chicago versus the Red Bulls, Houston versus Real Salt Lake, or St. Louis City versus Minnesota. Put, Don, you're saying put the Atlanta game. I I'm putting it on there since you said. I think so. East, you're saying we should put the Red Bulls match on there. Chicago. All right, we could do one more, so we need a fourth one. I want to put the Inter Miami because it's going to be a good matchup, but I feel like if anytime we put Inter Miami, that is the game that gets picked. Are you guys down to watch an Inter Miami game? Because that's what gets voted. Even though a lot of people the probably don't come into the watch-alongs whenever they do vote for it, but East, you're saying the St. Louis match, St. Louis versus Minnesota. Angus, how do you feel about that one? You think St. Louis can get it done at home versus Minnesota? So Angus, you're saying St. Louis, Minnesota. We'll put that one on there for Angus. We're doing it. You know, Don, I am too, man. I hate to say that and be like that because I want to be open to watch any and every game. For you all to vote. But like no matter any time that I've ever put Inter Miami in the voting, I'm pretty sure 99% of the time they get picked. So the other game is St. Louis City versus Minnesota. So that is out there on the community tab if you all want to go vote for that, and we'll see what game we'll be watching on Saturday. But hopefully, like I said, I hope that things get back to normal. I know that I've missed a lot of watch-alongs recently, and I apologize for that. It's been busy, it's been hectic, but hopefully we're back, and we should be back through the playoffs. Which I'm excited for the playoffs. I'm ready for that to happen too. Decision day is going to be fantastic. I plan on for decision day pretty much just hanging out and doing 360 for both time slots. for decision day. I know that that's later on. I think that's in October sometime. What is that? October 19th. So it's going to be a late one because all the Western games start at 9 p.m. But I think that I will just chill and we'll just make a night of it. And it's hard to believe that the regular season's almost over. We're about a month away, month and a half away. That's wild to think too. Yeah, Don, I agree. I mean, I agree because I didn't watch it at all. Uh, I really didn't. I don't. I couldn't even tell you. Oh yeah, Columbus won, right? I didn't watch it. I just didn't watch it because I didn't want to. Because of the stuff with the U.S. Open Cup and all of that. But um, yeah, they shouldn't do it every year. I don't think it should be an every season thing. I would say do like you said, do it every 4 years. But the thing is that I agree with some of the Mexican team sides come out and said that like they're going to treat it as a preseason thing because they don't get to play any games in Mexico. So I think they need to change the format. They need to change the format up from a business standpoint because not all the games should be played in the U.S. I thought that that was unfair from the start. All right, so 58% of you saying that the U.S. is going to win this match. And I guess we'll start the second half one. All right, who scores first? Does the U.S. score first? Does New Zealand score first, or does no one score and we end up 0-0? Yeah, it's all about the money. Yeah, I hate it too. It's just it's definitely a cash grab for sure. I hate that that happens. Yeah, I mean altogether, yeah, you're right, Don. It's just hurting, all these different things with the cash grabs. It's just it sucks. It sucks, and like yeah, I think we all want to see more games, and we like having the games and all that, and all these different tournaments. But we do need to look. We need to take a step back. These players, you can't play them until they're like dead. You know what I mean? It has to be hard traveling, playing a game, playing 2 games a week. Uh, Probably, I think sometimes maybe even 3. It just doesn't make any sense, and that takes a toll. And we've been seeing more injuries and stuff. I think that we shouldn't be playing as many as games, but from a fan standpoint, I want to see a whole bunch of it. But yeah, all of the cash grab mentality is hurting it as a whole. I agree, Don. Hopefully everything is still. Angus, that's a good idea. I think that that would be a good idea also. Doing 50-50. So like the next two be in in Mexico. I would like that. I mean, I think that kind of makes sense. It's not going to happen, but yeah, I think that that would be a good idea. And then going forward, every other year, have it in the other country. So Luca De La Torre comes on. I don't know exactly who he comes on for, but they are showing him right now. Angus, I wouldn't either. I would actually like to see it go. And we are underway. U.S. starts with the ball. They are going left to right on the screen, where New Zealand will be going right to left. So Pepe flicks it on, but no one's there. Goes straight to the keeper. But yeah, I'm over. I'm over Leagues Cup already. Like it was cool year one, and like I said, I didn't watch any of it. This the second time around. I had mixed reviews. I had some people tell me that they really enjoyed it, and some people were just over it. So Musa is the one that came out for Luca, and I believe that was the only change that we made. They have not shown the switches yet on here. So Lund gets to it, was fouled, so it's a free kick to the U.S. here. What's everyone's thoughts on Luca De La Torre? I thought that like I had high hopes for him, and then he's kind of dropped off a little bit, in my opinion. So Fossey has it here at the bottom of the screen, cuts back in a little bit. Oh, is Fossey going to get to it? No. Oh, but Fossey wins it back in the final third, crosses it in, deflected out. So we get our first corner of the second half, and it goes to the U.S. here at the bottom of the screen. So that is the only sub that was made that just came across here. And pretty much a wasted cross. It's a goal kick to New Zealand. And we're back underway. He spent more time looking at the starters and Pepe than the others, yeah. So we got a New Zealand player down. Yeah, so right now, according to FootMob, Morris has the highest rating for us. Him, Fossey, and McKenzie all have a 7.2 rating. Those are our highest. And then Pepe has a 7. And then their highest is Ruffer with a 7. And I don't. And they also well, actually they have a defender at 7.1, and I would butcher his name so bad if I try to say it. So I'm not going to. Don, I think that I agree with you on that because his work rate alone is he's very good defensively too. So I think that he should be considered more. So New Zealand are putting a little bit of pressure on our back line, which is really smart. But then here we go, right? Lund, Aronson, and Aronson tried to cross it in, but it was deflected out. So it's a throw for the U.S. Lund is taking the throw here. Tries to get it to right. Oh, right had it, but then just lost it, and it is a goal kick to New Zealand. I want to know who else they're going to bring in uh, in this match. I mean, we only made one change at halftime. Pepe has it in midfield. Now Morse. Balogun. Keeping possession here. Balogun still dribbling. De La Torre. Aronson. Aronson passes it back to Richards. Richards gets it to Fossey. Fossey passes it back to Richards, and Richards goes all the way back to Turner. Turner takes a big touch. That was a bad pass to Morris, but Morris helps us. And then New Zealand player just pulls Morris down by his shoulders. So it's a free kick to the U.S. That was very scary by Matt Turner. Turner should have went back to Richards. And well, no, he should have went to McKenzie. Instead, he goes to Morris, who had a guy right on his back, but then that guy ultimately ended up fouling Morris. So I don't know what just happened. Lund and just collided or something. I don't know what happened here. The video was not on them, but there is a New Zealand player down. Oh, yeah, Lund and just went up for a ball for a header, and the New Zealand guy was a little bit under Lund, and I don't know if they called a foul, but it's a good collision. So yeah, I think Fossey is playing a great game. He's doing really good there at right back, and that's good. I mean, if he continues to perform well like he is, he's gonna get that call up. I mean, so far I like what he's doing better than Scally, to be honest. But that's just this is his first game, and it's against New Zealand, so I can't really, I guess, judge it off that. But he gets involved in the offense almost like Dest does. So I'd like to see Caleb Wiley get some time, uh, and on the left back side of things. I'd like to see him come in. Um, I would like to see Cade come in. I'd like to see him play a little bit. So someone said Sargent. Sargent's not even on the he's not even on the bench. So we will not be seeing Sargent tonight. I believe that was Charles that said that. He will not be playing. He's not even on the bench. So we're back underway after the injury. New Zealand has the ball, and they go all the way back to their keeper. Luca just got tackled. What the heck is happening here? New Zealand, this is not rugby. It's not rugby. Straight wrapped his arm around Luca's back of his neck and just pulled him down. All right, so back underway. Richards has it. Goes back to Turner. Yeah, normal. Yep, he got a yellow. He deserved the yellow card for that. I mean, come on, man. We're not playing rugby or American football here. So McKenzie pushes it upfield to Lund. Lund gets around a defender. Still gets around the defender. Then nutmegs someone. They just had to clear it, so it is a throw. Yeah, exactly. East or American football. So throw for the U.S. here. Yeah, red card. Yeah, I mean at this point in time, so we are going to see Christian Pulisic. Pulisic is coming in. I hope he gets on the scoreboard. Pepe. Oh, So I wonder who's going to come on with. Wonder who's going to come on for. Is he going to come on for Haji Wright? I wish they. I kind of want them to leave Haji in, but I only saw Pulisic getting ready. I don't know if they're going to put anybody else in. I think Fossey is playing a great game. Here he is. Final third, crosses it in, deflected out. Oh, and here comes New Zealand. And Richards, okay, New Zealand on the run. Oh, he's off. He's off. Uh-oh. New Zealand, good save, Turner. Where's the offside flag? He was way off. We're still playing here. Why did the flag? They just now put the flag. You let that. You let play go on way too long there, bud. Come on. But man, we can't let that happen. Good defense, good recovery. Good save by Turner. Hey, Seabass, how are you, man? How's things going? So Pulisic is coming in for Haji Wright. That kind of sucks. I wanted to see Wright play a little bit more. I would have rather them taken off Balogun, to be honest. Balogun has not showed me anything tonight. Well, I'm pretty Connor. I think that they've been playing right. No, that's Pepe. Never mind. So you think with him being there, he's going to get all the minutes, and that kind of sucks because I think Pepe's good. I think he's played well tonight too. I just like his work rate. His work rate is fantastic, and I think he's good on defense. I think he plays defense very well also. So here's Christian. Christian's putting in a little bit of work here. But New Zealand still have the ball, holding possession. Well, Fossey, way to recover there because Fossey was way out of position and he just got back to save that. So Aronson out wide to Christian. So here's Christian's first touch of the ball. Cuts inside, loses it a little bit, but retains it. De La Torre. Fossey. Aronson. De La Torre. Okay, keep working. That's good. In and out, in and out. Morris. Yeah, I can see that, Connor. And yeah, Fossey, I like this kid. I like what I've seen so far from him. He's played pretty good defense, getting involved with the offense. He's made some good passes. He's made some bad passes too, but overall, he's done good. So Luca De La Torre gets a yellow card for just pulling a jersey, which was a smart play because they were on the attack and Luca was not going to get in front of him. But yeah, Fossey has looked really good, Connor. I agree. So Balogun putting pressure on the goalkeeper here. But New Zealand wide open at the top of the screen. He's carrying. Back with the center backs at midfield for New Zealand. So they're putting together a little bit of possession here. And then they lose it. So it's a throw for the U.S. Getting ready to hit that. We're hitting that 60-minute mark. Yeah, he's so New Zealand just took a shot but missed it wide left. He's 26, Connor. I didn't know he was that old. He looks younger than that. But yeah, I knew that he played in Belgium, the Belgian side. But I just looked up the team name, but I didn't know his 6 appearances and stuff. So here's Christian, lays it off to Balogun. Balogun to De La Torre. He passes out to Lund to Pulisic. Pulisic tried to pass it in, gets deflected out. Not a good pass by Christian. Oh, but pass to Balogun. Balogun takes a shot. Good save. Out for a corner for the U.S. So it worked in our favor a little bit there. But good reaction time by the keeper. Good save with his feet. So way to react to that, Balogun. I like that. All right, it would be nice to get a goal from the set piece here. So Christian to take the corner. I know, normal. I want one too. Christian sends it in. Cleared out. But Aaronson's going to get to it. They're going to reset. Is he going to send it in or is he going to wait? He waits. So Morris gets it back to Christian. Christian has it at the top of the screen. Pulisic beats his man. Crosses it in, but deflected out for another corner for the U.S. Yes, yeah, I agree, Connor. I really like Football Reference. That's how I pull in, how I keep track. Hold on, Fossey. Fossey takes a shot, but deflected. So I use the Football Reference site to actually pull in the MLS data into my spreadsheet for results and stuff, and that's what helps make my power rankings to get all that information. So that's nice. So again, New Zealand holding on a little bit of possession here. Some good 1-2 passes by them to continue having possession. U.S. putting a little bit of pressure on, now putting it on the goalkeeper. Pepe putting it on the center back. It's pretty good by the U.S. Now, there we go. Get it back in our half here. Pepe to De La Torre to Pulisic. Pulisic was triple teamed. Lost the ball, but we get it back quickly. New Zealand are on the break here now. Good step, Richards. Okay, yeah. Oh, Aaronson just had a shot. Great save. Great save by the keeper for New Zealand. Wow. So Pepe gets it. I didn't get to see the whole thing. Balogun lays it off to Aaronson. What a layoff too. That's some good passing. Way to lay it off there, Balogun. Balogun's turn finally coming into the game. Aaronson, you got to finish that though. Yeah, he back to you, Connor. He's having a pretty good season in the championship. Hopefully he keeps it up. I've always liked Aaronson. I know that he struggled last season. I felt like he struggled last season. But I've always liked Aaronson. I've always liked his work ethic also. So right now there's a stop and play. Aaronson knows he should have finished that. I think that's what he's telling someone on the sideline there. Yeah, normal. I think that defending definitely in this. I was excited to see what these two do. I feel like McKenzie has had a better game than Richards, uh, in my opinion, but I think that defending on the counter attack is something that needs to be worked on, and then we need to get shots. I think that's our big. Like I say that, and we have 10 shots, but when I say that, I say that we need we need shots on goal. That's what we need. So Aronson is coming out. They said 19 is coming in, but that was okay, 17. So Tillman, and then there's Caleb Wiley. So I am going to get to see Caleb Wiley play a little bit. So Caleb should be coming in for Lund, right? But yeah, Aronson comes out. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Lund is coming out. Who's coming out for Tillman? I didn't see. No, Tillman came in for Aronson. Wiley for Lund. Okay. Yeah, shots on goal and finishing. That's the thing that we need to put more shots on target. Yeah, cool. We have 10 shots, but that's and only 3 of them on target. That's 30%. That's not good, in my opinion. But New Zealand, I was gonna say New Zealand had a chance, but Matt Turner comes up with the ball. He was trying to go quick, but slowed it down a little bit. So Caleb Wiley has it at the top of the screen. This is his first touch of the game. Lays it off to Pulisic, continues his run. And we slow it down here. Morris has been kind of quiet the second half. Wiley crosses it in, but way over. And Fossey cannot get to it. So it's a throw for New Zealand. So not a good cross for his first cross for Caleb Wiley. But that's all right. He just came in the game. See, I don't know. Has he been playing much for his new club? Does anybody know? Wow, Balogun just got thrown to the ground and no call and it's a throw for the US here. Wood almost got to that. I think he was gone, but Richards gets in just in time. McKenzie has it. Pulisic. Morris. Morris goes out wide to Fossey. Fossey. Oh, okay, here we go. Balogun. Christian. Oh! Pulisic comes in off the bench. Great pass by Balogun, right? I think Balogun got that over to him. There we go. Finally, we get our goal. That was a good ball by Morris to Fossey. Fossey into De La Torre. Pepe to Balogun, and Balogun lays it off to Christian. Christian finishes with his left foot. Let's go. Sucks that it took until the 69th minute, but we'll take it. Great passes. That whole passing set right there was phenomenal. Let's do it again. That was great passing by everybody there. Fossey again. Fossey is doing a. Fossey is. Where has he been for us? Good defense by him to win that ball, and then we turn it over. I don't know who turned it over there. I think it's Pepe. He's trying to get Pepe. trying to get it to De La Torre. But here comes Christian down the side. Cuts inside. Lays off to Balogun. Balogun turns, takes a shot. Saved by the keeper. So there's another one on target. We talked about it, Norm. That's another one on target. So Tillman has it. Fossey now. Gives it to Morris. Tillman tried to get it into Ricardo Pepi, but it was deflected out of bounds for a throw. Now the ball is with Morse to De La Torre. Oh no, I was going to say, come on now. Christian tried to get it to Balogun. Balogun wasn't ready for it. It's going the other way here, but Fossey gets back. I like this kid. He's got to make the team, right? I wonder. Hopefully, they call him up in October, or is it October or November? There's a window. I can't really remember off the top of my head. They've got to call him in though. Oh, Oh, I thought Pepe was going to get there. De La Torre. They're trying to chop him down. Fossey has it here. Puts it into Tillman, but Tillman loses it. He should have laid it off to Balogun. Morris comes in. Morris wins it back. Let's go. Morris. The work rate on Morris is phenomenal also. But that was a terrible pass by Morris. Gave it right back to New Zealand. But then we get it back with a throw. So right now, since right before we scored forward, I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing. So we got another New Zealand player down with a cramp. So he's still down right now. So we're just waiting for that. Yeah, I like what we're seeing right now. This is what I've wanted to see the whole game. What's everyone else feeling? What's your thoughts? All right, so we got some more substitutions for New Zealand. Boxall is coming on. Yeah, I like it too. So we're back underway finally. So Wood has come off. So Sam, sorry about that, but Wood has come off. I don't know who subbed in for him though. I'll have to check when that pops up. But here's Christian. Christian takes a shot just over the crossbar. Just leaned back a little too far. I'm surprised that they gave him that much space. They gave him a lot of space there. He could have laid it off to Tillman. It wasn't just over the crossbar. It was a good bit over the crossbar. So normal, you like I do too. I like what I'm seeing right now. I'd really like to see us get another goal. So De La Torre has it at midfield, crosses over to Fossey. Fossey to Pepe. Pepe. I always say it. both ways. U.S. have a free kick here. Could be in striking distance. Oh, but we went quick. So never mind. Christian thought about crossing it in. De La Torre. Christian goes all the way back to McKenzie. Now with Morris. De La Torre in the midfield. Will Wiley help him? So De La Torre is down, holding his right leg. Hopefully it's nothing bad. I don't feel like it was... Didn't look anything terrible, but... Was he just milking it? Maybe he's just milking it. Yeah, he was milking a little bit. So free kick to the U.S. here. And then De La Torre is on the end of it, trying to cross it. Deflected out of bounds, so we have a corner kick here for the U.S. The corner at the top of the screen here. Christian takes it quick to De La Torre, to Morris. Fossey lays it off to Tillman. Balogun holding on to it here. No real pressure. Now they're starting to bring the pressure. Morris now has it back again. Christian tried to do a 1-2 with Ricardo Pepe, but ends up going out for a goal kick to New Zealand. All right, coming down to that last 15 minutes. I guess I should have stopped that poll a long time ago. So 60% of you were correct that the U.S. would score first. Oh, McKenzie just got kicked in the face. And the U.S. are already on the move. He got kicked in the face. We just started going. Oh, but. Oh. So good. That was a good ball in by Wiley to Balogun. And another good save. I will say that New Zealand's goalkeeper has made some really good saves tonight. So Fossey to Pepe. Back to Richards. That's the thing. I feel like the second half, our defense has not been contested that much. They haven't had to do much. So Wiley out wide to Christian. Pulisic. Tillman. 1-2 with him and De La Torre. He has it back. Pepe, Fossey. I think Tillman was trying to go to Balogun, but Pepe got in the way. But we're retaining possession. Richards now has it. Switches field to Christian. Wiley makes a run, but Christian cuts inside. Good poke by the defender, but U.S. regained possession. Tillman turns in the midfield, lays it out wide to Wiley. Wiley crosses it in, and no one's there. And there's a perfect cross right to the penalty mark, or just below the penalty mark, and no one was there. But Fossey comes back and wins, intercepts a pass, and the U.S. have possession. So we should be about that 70% mark, 70-30. It's saying that 68-32 right now on FootMob. Oh, tries to get Balogun. Tries to go over the top, but just a little too far. Goes right to the keeper for New Zealand. So we do have 5 shots on target now, which is better, with 13 shots total. McKenzie steps up and wins the ball back. Pulisic, Morris to Wiley. Wiley has it, gives it to Pulisic. Back to Wiley, and Wiley tripped over himself and sent the ball out for a goal kick to New Zealand. Now they're showing the fans wearing their American attire there. So the U.S. putting a little bit of pressure on New Zealand right now. And we get the ball. Good defensive work there by the U.S. off of the goal kick. But Morris has it. Back to McKenzie. McKenzie turns, was facing towards Turner, but decides not to go that way. Good fake by Tillman to go to Balogun. Out wide to Fossey. Fossey's taking on a defender. Crosses it in low. No one there on the end of it. But then Tillman came out of nowhere. But here comes New Zealand. Oh, excuse me. Hopefully y'all didn't hear that. Ugh. So New Zealand is holding on to possession here at the bottom of the screen. That's a pretty good cross in, but McKenzie's nice first touch by McKenzie to stop the ball. Oh, Morris is going to Morris loses possession here. New Zealand has it. They go back to their center backs. They're building a little bit here. This is the first time they've held possession in a while. Ooh, nice cross. If number 19 could have just got a foot on it, they would have scored there. Pretty good marking by Fossey, but I feel like Fossey should have been on the other side of him. Wow, I think we got lucky on that one. So goal kick for the U.S., but we have a substitution for New Zealand, a couple players here. Oh, looks like Fossey is cramping up a little bit. He's saying no, he doesn't want subbed out. But Cade Cowell is up with his jersey and stuff on. Also looks like Johnny is coming in also. So let's see who's being subbed out. They didn't make the subs yet. They're waiting. Balogun tried to flick it on, but it was deflected out. New Zealand has it. And it's a free kick for New Zealand here. I wish that they would have got a little bit more time, Cade. Cade's only going to get about 5 minutes, depending on when they bring him in. They still haven't even came out to the midfield line here. So not even 5 minutes. They're going to get less than that. I would have liked to see more time for him, because he's been killing it in League MX. So here's Christian. Christian brings it down. No one's really giving him anything. He passes to Tillman. Tillman, Pepe in behind. Oh, good clear out by New Zealand, but it is a corner kick for the U.S. The corner is here at the bottom of the screen. And I believe Christian is also taking this corner here. So we are bringing on some substitutions now. So Aiden Morris, I got to give it up for Aiden. Aiden played a good game. I will say. So what did they give Aiden? They gave Aiden a 7.8 on Foot Mob. So I could agree with that. Maybe put him up to an 8. And then Pepe, they gave him a 7.2. I think it was a little bit higher than that. And that's who Cade's coming on for. Johnny came on for Morris. So getting about 5-ish minutes, maybe a little bit more. But Christian to take the corner here. Puts it in. Richards got a head on it, but they're saying it was out on him, so it is a goal kick to New Zealand. It was just over the crossbar, landed on top of the net. Bossy wins the header there. No one was around him, though. Bossy clears it out, but it goes right to a defender, to a New Zealand player. De La Torre clears it out. Balogun tried to get to it. Okay, guys, don't give up now. Don't relax. Wiley's trying to let it just go out, and it does. Angus, why are you dozing off on us, man? Come on now. Hey, I understand. Especially if you got to work in the morning and stuff. Sam, you're saying New Zealand need to get rid of their coach immediately? Why is that? Johnny leaves it back to Turner. It's a light kick, too. Balogun loses the battle there. Johnny to Pulisic. Pulisic turns. Pulisic tries to hit Cade deep, and Cade got there, but I think that... So he got there, but then it was cleared out. So it is a corner kick for the U.S. All right, come on, guys. I would like to see a goal here on this set piece. Christian to send it in. Oh, Johnny tried to flick it on, and it goes off of McKenzie's leg now. So, Sam, you think that they have a lot of good players, just the coach isn't good enough to make them? Okay. I mean, that's a possibility. So we have about 2 minutes left before stoppage time. I would say we're probably only going to get 3 minutes, maybe not even that. Oh, come on. Are you guys kidding me? Are you serious right now? We have 3 defenders back. 3 defenders on this guy. Matt Turner tries to come out for it, and we just scored an own goal. Wiley tried to head it. McKenzie tries to clear it, and it goes off a New Zealand player's face and goes in. Unbelievable. Unbelievable right now. Yeah, that's all I can say, normal. Wiley, I don't know if Wiley should have headed that. And if he did head it, he should have headed it harder to go back to Matt. I don't know what just happened, guys. I don't know what just happened there. We got to push forward to score here. My goodness, we've looked the better team the whole freaking game. Fossey, oh, that should have been a foul, but Cade Cowell crosses it in, cleared out by New Zealand. Fossey trying to win it back, but it was a foul on him. Unbelievable, man. What, that was just crap, man. What's the chance of him McKenzie trying to clear and it just bounces off the guy's face and goes in? That sucks. Charles, that's what I'm hoping for. Is that saying 8 minutes of stoppage time? Is that what we're getting? 8 minutes of stoppage time? No. Right? We are. We're getting 8 minutes of stoppage time in a friendly. Let's go. This should be plenty of time to score. Hey, no, Sam, it's good, man. That's the one thing about, that's the one thing about soccer, man. You never know what's going to happen. You could be the better team the whole game, and it just takes one little moment. So, yeah, 8 minutes of stoppage time in a friendly. All right, Tillman sends it cross field to Balogun. Pretty good first touch by Balogun. I'll give it to Cade. Oh, why did you not send that cross field to Cade? Cade made the run. Balogun lays it off to Johnny. Christian now has it. Christian, you need to switch field, man. Johnny sends it wide left. And he's down. There you go, Sam. Hey, no, you gotta celebrate, man. If this is your team. So Johnny is down holding his left ankle. The medical staff is coming out, so this cuts in the time that a chance for us to win this game. Yeah, normal. So am I. I can't believe that. That was crap. All right, let's get the thing out there to get him off the field here. Oh yeah, yeah, that's not a problem. So yeah, I understand that England's your team, but you also support New Zealand. I support Scotland. That's who I support. Besides the U.S. So Johnny stands up. He walks off the field under his own power. So should be getting back underway here. So yep. So goalkeeper kicks it deep. New Zealand's going to try to go for a goal here at the end, and they might get it. Oh my goodness. McKenzie played good defense there to save us. Don't break down, guys. Come on. Still can't believe that goal. So Fossey takes the throw in. Johnny. We lose the ball. New Zealand now have it. They cross it in. Richards clears it out. New Zealand get it back. New Zealand's making some good 1-2 touches here. There was a foul, but the ref said play on. Fossey, good defense there. You got to get rid of it. That's a yellow and a half. How is that not a yellow? It's a two-footed lunge. No yellow on a two-footed lunge. I thought Fossey was going to get up and fight him. Turner sends it down deep. New Zealand had it. De La Torre tries to get it to Cade, and he does, but Cade loses. It's a free kick to New Zealand here. So we got about 3 minutes left of stoppage time. And right now it's all New Zealand. Since their goal, it's been all them. And they're just going to take their time. I think a draw for them is a dub, I feel like. But I think they're going for the win too. They keep pushing forward. It's a pretty good lofted ball, but there we go. Go quick. No one went quick. Turner wanted to go quick. But Wiley has it out wide, pushes it up to Christian. Christian has it at the top of the screen. Wiley overlapping. Christian cuts inside. Tillman. Tillman has it. Gives it back to Christian. Out wide to Cade Cow. Cade beats a defender, but then gets stuck. Lays it off to Fossey. Richards to Johnny, back to Richards. Come on, guys. Richards tried to get it to Cade, but Cade was on the other side. Yeah, Sam, I mean, I feel like that this would be a good draw for them. And I think that's going to do it. We have a minute and a half left. Goalkeeper's taking his time. I think something magical would have to happen for either one of the teams to score right now. Come on, Cade. You just took too long, man. So we got a minute left. Free kick to the U.S. Fossey. Good turn by Johnny. Johnny out wide to Wiley. Wiley gives it to Pulisic. Pulisic drives. Pulisic. Lays it off. Fossey takes the shot. Oh! Just over the crossbar. And that's going to be game. That was a good shot by Fossey. I would have taken that shot. Just over that corner. Right now, between Morris and Fossey, those are the two highest rated on FootMob. We just hit the 98th minute. Old Ballingett is going to get in behind Cade Cow. And I think that's going to be game. Oh no. Throw it to the U.S. Fossey. Tillman to De La Torre. We still have a chance here. De La Torre to no one. And is that it? No, Pulisic brings it down. So we're still play on. Wiley crosses it. Crosses it deep, but Fossey's there on the other end. Lays it down. Back. Wiley, Balogun. Balogun, that was so weak, man. Why would you go down that easily? But still play on here. Balogun's still down in the box. McKenzie, we are now in the 100th minute. We're still playing here. Wiley, De La Torre. McKenzie back to Richards. I mean, come on, guys. We got to go forward. Fossey. Oh, get there, Cade. Good job, Cade. And that, how is this not game yet? Oh, Tillman. Ah. And that is game finally. Uh Very disappointed. We were the better team. We were the better team the whole game. I feel like, and one stupid, crazy play, they get a goal uh, to tie it up. We should have more than one goal. We should, yeah. I think that we should have had more than one goal. Not enough. We ended up with, let's see what the final stuff was. Fossey gets player of the game according to football, and I think I agree with that. Fossey played a great game at right back for the U.S. We only had 5 shots on target out of 17 shots. I don't know what that percentage is. That's not good. It's not good in my opinion. Where they're 4 shots on target and 8 shots total, so 50% of their shots is hitting on target. We got to do better in that. But I think that we should have had more goals than this. Kudos to New Zealand. Good game. I mean, it was 66% of possession to the U.S., 34 to New Zealand. But we know that that doesn't mean anything, as you can see in this match, where it ends up being a 1-1 draw with a stupid play. I hate to see that because I thought that we were doing well, especially there right at the end when we scored our goal. Great passing, in my opinion. It just sucks that happens. I mean, a stupid trying to clear it goes off the guy's face. Matt Turner's off his line. It's just an unfortunate play. It's an unfortunate play, but I think there's a lot to work with here. Fossey has to make the team in November. He's got to come back to camp. They've got to try him out again at right back. I thought he had a great game. Some other players, I thought Morse again played a good game. I think that he deserves another call up. I think he might deserve, I don't think, no way, no way he beats, McKinney or uh, Adams or Musa out. But damn, he does good. He always shows up. He is one of the most consistent players I think I've seen. He is so consistent when he plays. Um, Balogun looked better in the second half. I would say the second half part of the second half is when he started picking up. Uh, Pepe played a good first half. I loved the work rate there. Uh, was really non-existent in the second half for the most part, from what I'm remembering. Lund didn't really show me anything. I thought Wiley did better than he did, but again, Wiley only played so many minutes. Uh, Richards did not have a good game. Richards did not have a good game. No problem. No, it's all good. It happens. But I didn't think Richards played a good game. I think he's got a lot to work on. I know that a lot of people are high on Richards, but I just don't see it. I know that a lot of people say that he's really good. Maybe I need to watch him at the club level and see. But from what I've seen with the U.S. team, he's not that great. I think that the likes of like Cameron Carter Vickers or even Miles Robinson, who hasn't played for the U.S. in a long time and hasn't been that great since leaving Atlanta, I think that's a better option. That's just my opinion. Don't hate me. I mean, I thought McKenzie played better than him tonight. So that's just my take. For New Zealand, there, Sam. They're saying that I don't know how to say number 13, your center back, had a 7.5 rating, and then Stamanik had a 7.4 in the midfield there, and then Garbett had a 7.3. So those were the three, those were the three best for New Zealand rating wise. But I think that's all I have to say. I mean, that's what sucks. It just That's soccer, I guess, right? But thank you all for watching. I can't wait for our stream on the weekend. I can't wait for Saturday's stream. I love the fact that you all show up all the time. I really appreciate it. And we will see you next stream. Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Wiley, go! Let's go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Yakamakis. Yakamakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right. Klaus. Oh! Oh, my goodness. We almost got to see our first goal. Almada puts it in. Almada! Oh, my goodness. Almada. MVP. MVP. Let's go.